Miss Davis, Mr. Milligan and you share a child together, a girl who I think is 11?
Yes.
Is that how old she is? She's 11. And Mr. Milligan does, in fact, come to visit her, although according to you, he usually gets there late.
Yes, ma'am.
In any event, on March something, what was the date in March?
It was around the middle of March, like the 14th.
Not the middle of March. I want you to think about what the date is.
I believe it was the 14th of March, ma'am.
On March 14th, you had an appointment with Mr. Milligan for him to come over to the house and to visit with his daughter. So you want to pick it up from there?
He was supposed to come around 6:30. He ended up coming around 9:50. It was past our bedtime. I was highly upset because I had cooked dinner. It was supposed to be a meal, spend time with his child.
Just a second. So you had expected him to come to have dinner, the three of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Am I correct? And he showed up after dinner.
Yes, ma'am.
Is there any reason for that?
I was just late.
Well, that's not a little late if you had a plan to go to the house for dinner.
I was just a little late. I was
No, a little
running.
late.
I was
A little
running.
late
I
is
had to
not
work late, so I got off a little later.
Why didn't you call her?
I usually just go over there when I'm done.
What do you mean you usually just go over there when you're done?
When I'm finished work and I go see my daughter, I'll just go
How
over
many
there.
times a week?
3, 4 times a week.
Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so he does come over regularly, and you usually go over after work.
Yes, ma'am.
So you were annoyed that he didn't come for dinner, and he didn't call you, and your daughter was still awake, based upon what I'm looking at here, but you wouldn't let him see her. Is that right?
That's right.
Well, you know that's nasty, right?
Yeah.
Because that may make you feel better, but that doesn't make your daughter feel better.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, if you're annoyed with him because you were expecting to have sort of a semi-family kind of dinner, and he doesn't show up, I'm sure you were disappointed, and I'm sure his daughter was disappointed. But not to let him go up and say goodnight to her, because that's what you did, according to you. You had an argument with him, you had words, and you went upstairs to say goodnight to tuck her in.
Yes.
And he didn't see her.
No.
And then pick it up from there.
Tucked her in. It had been probably about 25 to 30 minutes. I came downstairs, turned on the TV, didn't even know about nothing. He comes banging on my door, twisting the handle and stuff. I jumped up.
You mean the outside door?
Yes, ma'am.
And?
I opened the door. He throws my keys on the table, and I'm wondering what was going on. I grabbed my keys up. I said, what happened? Why you take my car? You know, asking him all these questions, you know, because I never knew that he took my keys in the first place. When he left, I thought he just left. I thought his ride was outside because he got dropped off prior. Not dropped off, but, you know, a ride to come to my home. So I figured when he left, he just jumped in his ride, transportation coming up there, he left. But this whole time I was upstairs.
I got the whole story. So you came downstairs, he throws the keys down. Go ahead, and?
I grabbed my keys. I asked him, why did he take my keys in the first place? He said he needed to make a run. I go outside to check my vehicle. It's all crushed in, door just all jarred in, like he got into an accident.
Mm-hmm. Really?
So,
okay.
Your Honor, when I got over there, she had been drinking prior to by the time I got there. So an argument broke out with us immediately.
I'd like you to tell me what you said to her and what she said to you.
I told her I didn't want her drinking around our daughter. I've got on her several times about drinking while the child's there or whatever, or getting past, you know, the level of drunk. And I got there, she was drinking, we got to arguing instantly. She threw the keys at me. She got to tossing things all around and throwing stuff, and she was like, she still needs some items from the store. She wanted from the store and some ginger ale for her, and she just belligerent, just throwing stuff, you know. She threw her keys at me. That's how I ended up with the keys to the truck. She was like, go to the store, get this and get that. So I went on, you know.